other girls want me, but not you. I want to know, I want you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashana and today I am back with another cute quick hairstyle. I saw the style on Pinterest and it looked so easy, simple and cute, so I decided to try it. I did jumbo knotless braids in the back and 2 feeding braids in the front. I did this style in about 3 hours and I'm going to show you guys step by step how I did it. So for this style, I used a rat tail comb, shine and jam, some clips, some hair mousse, olive oil, hair sheen spray, and some pre-stretched braiding hair. I used 4 packs of 1B pre-stretched braiding hair in 18 inches. In one of my previous videos, someone asked me to show how I set up my mirrors, and this is how. So I have one mirror in front of me right beside my ring light and I have another mirror behind me. As you can see, once I turn around, I'm able to see the back of my head in the mirror that's now behind me. And that's basically how I see to part and braid my hair. I use my phone to record, so I also have this smaller mirror that I just sort of prop up on my ring light so that once I place my phone in this phone holder thingy, I'll be able to see that it's actually recording and that it's the right angle. If you're not recording, obviously you don't need to do all that, but yeah, I'm sure there are easier ways to see to part and braid your hair, but this is what I do and this is what works for me, so I'm just sharing it with you guys. With that being said, let's get into today's video. Starting off on freshly washed blow-dried hair, I'm just going to section my hair down the middle into 2 equal parts. Then I'm going to apply shine and jam and re-part to clean up that part. Next, I'm going to make a part in the front from the tip of one ear to the next and again apply shine and jam and re-part. Now I'm just pre-parting the back, and I like to pre-part because I just feel like it makes the process much faster. But I'm just making 4 rows in the back. I'm parting 4 rows on one side first, and then I'm going to use those rows to make 4 equal rows on the other side of that middle line. So this is how much hair I'm pulling out for my knotless braids. My pieces aren't too big because I don't want the root of my braid to be bulky. So I'm keeping my pieces medium sized-ish, and then I'll just add as many pieces as I need to make my braid as thick as I want it to be. Later on in the video, I'll show you guys how much hair to use for the feeding braids in the front. So I'm just going to do the first 2 braids and then I'm going to explain in details exactly how to start a knotless braid. Before I start each braid, I add edge control to all 4 sides of my section, comb it through and use the rat tail end of my comb to slit down that section. To start a knotless braid, you're going to split the section into 3 parts. Using your left hand, hold the left piece between your ring and middle finger. Hold the middle piece between your thumb and index finger, and using your right hand, hold the right piece between your thumb and index finger. Using your right hand, go underneath the middle piece and grab the left side, and then using your left hand, go underneath the middle piece and grab the right side. Place the braiding hair in between your thumb and index finger. Align the strands of the braiding hair with your natural hair, then repeat the previous steps. Use your index finger and thumb to go underneath the middle piece and grab the braid on the left side and then on the right side. As I said before, I'm going to add pieces until my braid is as thick as I want it to be and until it's as thick as the other braids in my head. I don't really add a set number of pieces. These are jumbo braids, so thickness is all up to you. So I'm just going to show you guys a few more braids, then we'll get into the feed-in braids in the front. To lengthen my braid, I'm going to take a piece of braiding hair that's about the same thickness as the strands I'm already holding, add it behind my braid between my thumb and index finger, align the strands of the braid with two of the pieces I'm already holding, braid that piece with no aligned strand first and forward, and then continue braiding normally. So this is how much hair I use for my feed-in braids. I start with small pieces, then I gradually increase the size until I get to the size that I used for my knotless braids, and I feed in 10 pieces in total. Before I start braiding, I'm just slicking down that section with my edge control and also with some Got To Be styling gel. To start a feed-in braid, first you're going to make a small part in the front, split that into 3 parts, and start braiding your natural hair. Place the braiding hair in between your thumb and index finger, grab both your natural hair and the braiding hair, go underneath the middle piece and grab the left side, then go underneath the middle piece and grab the right side. And you're just going to continue adding pieces until you get to the end of your cornrow braid. You want to make sure that you're pulling in your natural hair from the sides as you braid, because you are braiding a big section of hair, so you don't want some hair to be loose or to be left out. Now I'm just doing my edges and I'm just basically brushing and swooping my hair back until I'm satisfied with how it looks. Then I'm going to dip my ends in hot water, and I'm dipping in an up and down motion so that the ends don't crinkle or curl up. I'm going in with some mousse to slick down any flyaways that I may have, and some olive oil hair sheen spray to make my braids nice and shiny. So this is the finished look, guys. This was a quick, cute style and I love how it came out. It took me only 3 hours to do this style. Let me know in the comments below if you like this style and if you would try this style. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.